start of the week. And if you are already on vacation mode, maybe your kids are out and you are already experiencing the changes on the schedule, good luck to you. I know summer can be amazing for a lot of my clients, my coaching clients, because during the summer, because it is warmer, you can spend more time outside, you move more, the food, the vegetables, the fruits, there is like a lot more choices for you to incorporate. So there are a lot of healthier habits that you can incorporate during the summer. It seems to be easier, right? When you're in the winter time, you want to like cuddle and stay home, you don't move much. But there are challenges with summer. And some of these challenges can be around the summer cookouts and the barbecues and the sauces and the drinks because now it's warmer, and instead of leaning towards the water you may end up leaning towards some juices or other drinks that have a lot of sugar. So just be mindful of that. Typically in July I have a workshop that I offer that is talking about sipping smart, and it tells you a lot about how to manage that and how to just stay hydrated, stay refreshed without spiking your blood sugar. So if you are not on my email list, I will put the link so that you can get one of my freebies, whether it's my pre-diabetes guide or my snacks list or my dinner guide. I have three different freebies that you can take advantage of. And but I wanted to jump here just to also share that this Thursday in the evening time, we are going to talk about balance because I believe I'm a strong advocate on everything on my coaching systems that balance is key. So, what do I mean by that? I do not like extreme diets. I feel like extreme diets are not necessarily the best approach. And even certain detoxes and certain elimination diets, they're great for information, but they shouldn't be appreciated, or I should say embraced as a final lifelong habit, right? It's more for you to get information. I feel that it is easier when you are actually incorporating things that are sustainable, things that you can feel that you can do for the rest of your life. And that's one thing that I ask my clients a lot. When they're saying that they are loving the gym and they're waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, can you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning for the rest of your life? And if the answer is no, then most likely it's not the right habit for you to embrace. But this Thursday at 9:30 Central, well, no, 8:30 Central, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, my awesome friend, certified yoga instructor, certified health coach, and we are going to jump in, have an amazing conversation about two different things that involve balance. I am going to talk a little bit about how to balance your plate. What is this whole thing about balancing your plate? How do you know about these food groups and how to do it without necessarily creating an eliminating a full group or something like that? This is not about eliminating carbs. This is not about eliminating one thing or another. It's more about, okay, how do I make sure that I get the components that will avoid a blood sugar spike, that will give me the
Mhm.
right fuel? And my friend Carol is going to talk about balance, but balance in your body, because that is one thing that the CDC recommends. After a certain age, around 40, you start to feel that, okay, you're not having as much balance and equilibrium, and it's great to incorporate at least 1 day a week of exercise to improve balance. And she just did an amazing series, and the series is on Instagram, and I wanted her to share it with all of you here. So we are going to go live. So if you are not aware, just make sure, I believe that it should be on my page already, but it is this Thursday, June 4th. It is going to be at 8:30 p.m. Central and 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you're Pacific, I believe that's 7:30. Hello. And just to understand, okay, the importance of creating great balance. Because when you're aging later on, it becomes easier for you to fall. It becomes easier for you to say, to keep that balance. And doing those exercises becomes extra important, right? Like strength training, um, keep moving. And it doesn't mean that you need to get into these very complicated exercise routines, but more in simplicity. And it's the same thing with food, right? It's not about, okay, you need to overhaul your entire diet or get the specialty things or get all these supplements. It's more about, okay, how am I creating my meals? What am I putting on my plate to create that balance? So I hope to see you all there. I will put the link on the description of this video so that you can join me and follow and put an alert so that you can get an alert when we go live. But again, we're going to go live to talk about balance, not just balancing your plate, but also balancing your body. And it is going to be on Thursday, June 4th, 8:30 Central, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time in the evening. I know it's a little bit later, but grab your tea, come in your PJs. It's going to be amazing. Bye.